In 2016, if you were in Brussels, you might have eaten some fries, gone up the Atomium, or taken a picture with the mannequin piss. And while you were checking out some Belgian hotspots, some guys were about to reinvent the wheel. Meet Cowboy's founders. This is Adrian.
The reason why we started this company is to enable people to move in a better way through the cities.
The bike is still one of the greatest human inventions. And when it comes to traveling short distances, they are 2 times faster and 30 times cleaner than cars. If we could get cities to be car-free, it would have a huge impact on the planet.
This is Tanguy.
Yeah, it was like I want to do an e-bike, and at the time I didn't even own a bike.
And Karim, the mad scientist.
No one understands what Karim is doing anymore. The guy's playing with wires, and after a few hours, you hear Karim screaming, and it's actually working, and no one understood how Karim made it work, but it worked.
3 Belgian friends with one goal: get the world to fall in love with e-bikes. But before this, or this, and before someone wrote this,
the Cowboy 4ST looks like it could have come whizzing out of a time machine piloted by some Daft Punk-looking guy with an urgent warning from the future.
there was this.
Essentially, you have to test for all normal weather conditions. We didn't have a testing chamber, so we just used the shower in the office. After the snow, you have trucks like bringing salt on the road. We had this regular setup with the shower, and then we were just like adding more and more salt.
Not really what you imagine, looking at the bike today, right?
For me, that was the best part, when it's crappy and you have to find like solution for every single problem, and you just build a product that's completely new on the market. And yeah, of course, you had like crazy issues, the battery or the electronics inside the bike or even the frame, and you just have to find a solution. You have to make it work.
This photo is taken at Eurobike, which a couple of months before we had never heard of in our lives. It was such a validation moment for us, right? But for ourselves, like, it validated our intuition that, we could give it a shot, and actually we show up at the largest bicycle trade show in the world, and we won Startup of the Year.
Everything was on track then. Nothing could stop them.
That entire spring-summer was a very weird period. For like a couple of months, our suppliers were shut down, then we had shut down. We didn't do any test rides anymore. Our stores were closed. Everybody had started to work from home, which was new to us. And quickly after that, what was amazing was that people seemed to rediscover cycling. Micromobility started to become a thing, and it was encouraged for people to cycle instead of taking public transport. The bike became a hero in that spring, and demand started exploding.
I'm having a lot of fun creating something and then seeing it come to life. If you want to change the world, you need to be at least as good as what you're trying to change.
I'm gonna quote you on that, Karim.
By that, I mean I replace this with something else. You're gonna like it more, and it's gonna be better for the environment. When I saw the first bikes on the street, and I was like, this is just a regular person who bought my bike and who is using it, and that's super motivating.
In fact, the most important validation always came from the people.
It just shows how important it is for us to test what we do, to be in touch with the community. That's why I went to Berlin, to Paris, to Brussels, to basically meet with the community, do the demo of the new functionalities. We have WhatsApp group with Cowboy Rider Panam. They continue to grow those community, because they know that if really at some point they had something to tell to us, we would listen.
So that's the story so far. And it's far from over. This year, they rolled out adaptive power tech. Oh, and did you know this? And did I mention this? Or this? Hey, did you know you can book a test ride? Here, 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 and here. But the most important thing of all, people are joining the ride. Last year, Cowboy became the first e-bike retailer to become a B Corp. And all this is just the beginning.